So I feel more than a little crazy. I have kind of been spiraling in my mind, and it might not even seem like that because I'm like keeping it together. But like honestly, I made the decision to like record, to hit the record button, and I did that because I felt like I was gonna like spiral. Like I just don't feel great. I feel like trash. I feel just like the worst piece of shit in the world. So I am like trying to keep up my mind, right? Like so, like I applied to like different companies to try to get back into the job market because like I mean I could be working DoorDash, but like it's just not worth it, especially because since like it's just DoorDash. Like I have a lot of thoughts about it. I don't really want to talk about DoorDash. Point is like I'm not working DoorDash, but I still need to work, and like I kind of like I don't know. I just don't know what I want, but I have a lot of time on my hands, and so like I need to just I need to like do something with that time on my hands. And so yeah, so I applied to different jobs, and I'm like in the middle of a cycle, like I'm in the middle of a cycle. And so I'm like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't think the worst is gonna happen. I think everything is gonna be okay. But yeah, it's just a tough time, and it's emotionally tough. Like nothing is actually tough. Like I'm not like nothing is actually tough. Um, but um, but yeah, but I just like I think my but like what is tough? Like my own brain is tough. Like my own thoughts are tough because I just think about all the bad things that could happen, and like I don't know why, but it sends my brain spiraling. And so yeah, that's just what it is. Another thing that's important is the fact that I've discontinued therapy with my therapist. I've gone back and forth with it over and over. I mean like if I just don't want to see her anymore. Like I don't. It's just like it's just not. I don't know. Like I I feel like I'm not connecting with her at all, and I tell myself like I've like tricked myself. I've told myself like, oh, you don't need to connect with your therapist because like she's just a doctor. Like you don't need to connect with um your doctor if they're just like like a connection doesn't matter to provide good care. That's what I was telling myself. But honestly, what do I know? I could be completely wrong on that. Maybe a connection, it does matter. It does matter who your therapist is, and who you cannot like connect with. And so if that's true, and I don't know what I'm talking about, and it does matter that I need to connect with it, then I need to find another therapist, or like like I just need to stop. Like I'm just gonna stop seeing her, and seeing her as my therapist, and like being a patient of hers. um because honestly I don't like her. Like I don't like her. Like I don't like I just don't I don't like who she is as a person. Like not And that's not to say that she's necessarily like a bad person, but I just don't like who she is. Like I It's not like somebody I want to go to. It's not somebody I want to listen to. It's just it's just not working. And like I've been waiting for her to tell me that I need to see somebody else. But she's just not gonna do that. And so she loses respect from me. She loses respect points from me on that, because it's like, I mean, like, how can you be so like arrogant in yourself to like think that you can help me despite what's right in front of us, which is that just that like we just don't connect. And that sucks because like I really was hoping for the best, because you would think that like I was banking on the pedigree, right? Like I was telling myself like her education and her like experience was enough. But again, like what do I know? Like I don't know anything about that. So it's just like I'm just talking out of my ass, and it's like I just need to trust myself. And this whole entire process has been and nauseating. It makes me feel like I want to fucking throw up. And yeah, man, it's just how I'm feeling. So like, so whatever. I mean, it really is just whatever. Like, I'm gonna live my life one way or another, and whatever happens is just gonna happen. So like I applied to different places, and that's what it is. That's the meat and bones of what's been on my mind. And I've only been talking for like 5.5 minutes, but honestly, I'm exhausted. Feels like I've been talking for a lot more time. So, uh, yeah, I needed to get that off my chest. I'm gonna switch therapists. I'm gonna find a different therapist. But and like that in and of itself is like, you know how it is. It's like when you get fired from a job and then you have to find a new job. Like you gotta do what you gotta do, but it's just tough, man. It's just tough. It's just tough, man. It requires energy, and it requires a lot of effort. But if it means committing to myself, then that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do it one way or another. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. Might take me some time. It might take me some time, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see.